over. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He's on the move. His first throw is an interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And he makes the Husk go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
15.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Bring it.
Another one for Gibbs. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, Will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Gibbs will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30.
15. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Go. Right side.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kittle brings it in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Yellow. Right side.
He gets this one in Nakua. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. His throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Third down give to Hall. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
How many many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's going to push one deep down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Needless.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
15. Wait.
Trying again following the sack. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Into Hall now on the option. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Titans in possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60.
Nix from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Now try Gibbs again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Marr connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hello. Far side.
Looking to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Agnew on the return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And they had that one contained right at the line. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Wide, far side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field. Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
43! Watch out!
They're going for it with Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Throw finds Kittle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs
43,
when you need only one? Move the chains in one play
and
keep driving that defense backwards.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
15! What's that?
Another throw for Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Agnew on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70. Let's go.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
19, Tiger. Here we go, set.
Play action with Nix. Hits his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
Set. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get this to Jefferson. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. out and set. First and
Yellow.
10.
Yellow, yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Easy, 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 easy. Attack, attack. 15. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Titans are able to cover off the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Still fighting forward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos 21. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Allen there to hold it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action, Mahomes. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing now from the gun. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His third through the air this game. Throwing again, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover on the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here's 2nd and 7. Kittle brings it in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, dribble it.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Shaheed now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
On the set.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Titans up by 6. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on. Set. Hook.
Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Ready. Third. Up there, like the Cup machine. Cup 79 Broncos.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Set. Left wing 19. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking this spring, and guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Dave, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started.
Hey,
First and 10.
57 colors. 57 colors. Our side.
Back to throw Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Line. Inside.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw it. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow. Onside.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's got it inside the 25. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Onside.
From the red zone now. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2.
Onside.
Setting up to pass. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. 15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4